Hello guys, this is Al from Open Source Channel. Welcome again, new episode now too. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share my videos, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you get notified when I publish new videos. So without any delay, let's go to Google website. Actually, it's the GitHub website. And as you can see from the actual title, today I'm going to talk about the new Google plugin called Google Stories. Still in beta. It's a great plugin. It looks pretty good, and it depends if you run a blog. It's pretty good, I presume. We are to see how this plugin evolves and how we can actually use it with Google, to be honest. So anyway, I'm going to download, install the plugin, and I'm going to show you a little bit around, and that's it. So without any delay, guys, let's get started. As you can see, I just click on the download the beta, and I already downloaded it anyway, but I'm going to replace that once I done that. So let's go to the WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to plugins. I'm going to click on add new. And I'm going to upload the plugin that I just downloaded. There we go. That's the plugin in zip. And I'm going to click install now. I'm going to activate the plugin. It does take a little bit of time, but here we go. Has been activated. Now this is the actual blog that I just installed. This is from it's already made layout from the Astra theme. Now I'm going to, let's go back to the actual dashboard. And as you can see, there are 3 pages. It's very simple anyway. You got the blog and the contact form. So now I'm back to the WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to show you how I install the actual template. That's not the templates from the Astra theme. I'm going to choose blog, and then I'm going to go back and choose free, so you can actually see the actual template that I've used. Or I should say the layout that I've used. The actual template is the Astra. Now, here you can find the get started from the GitHub page of Google. But if we go back to the WordPress dashboard, you can see stories there. And I'm going to click on the dashboard and let load. Here we go. So you can see here we got the all stories, draft, publish, and you can also search if you got many story made. You can have you can create your own new ones, and you can actually explore the templates that actually comes with the plugin. So let's go and explore templates, and as you can see here, we got about 7-8 ready-made one. I'm going to view this one here in red. It looks pretty good, nice and neat. It comes with, as you can see here, about 8 pages, and it tells you also the colors they use, and you can preview. You can actually import or you can actually use the entire template. This is what I'm going to do, so I'm going to just load everything by clicking on use template. And all the pages will be imported on the stories dashboard, as you can see here. This is the actual place where you can actually edit the pages. Let's go and preview it so you can actually see how it looks. It looks like that I haven't done the page settings. I'm going to do that in a minute. So here you go. This is the actual how it looks, the web stories from Google. Nice layouts. All right, so back to the dashboard of the stories. As you can see here, you can actually highlight every single layer of this image. yeah, you can actually have the publisher logo, you cover image if you wanted to, and by highlighting it, you can change the style, the color, the fonts, everything you want can be done here, like you do with more or less like any other web page builder, really. And you can change, for example, we're going to change from no to yes, whatever. And again, you can do 0. You can change the color by highlighting it. Go back here and change the color. Here we go. Now we go to another page. And another one here. And as you can see, you got all the layers on the right side. You can get the design and the document. And each layer has their own settings and edit points that you can change. You can change the overlay. You can change a lot of things here. And you can see here as well, you can actually change the page advancement. It can be in auto or manual. If it's manual, for example, you just have to click for each image, or if you go to auto, you can choose the actual delay of the refresh page, for example, how long it takes. It can go from, I think, 1 to 20 or something like that, seconds. It's pretty good, and I really like the way it's been done. There are some few issues. Again, don't forget we are in the beta mode. It is not yet the final the final plugin that will be, that will be released anyway. So, anyways, regenerating the preview, and let's have a look here how it looks. We go forward there, less stories, as you can see here. And as you can see, that has been done correctly. And you can click publish if you want to, it's up to you. I'm going to go to the dashboard. I won't publish it so you can see how the differences. As you can see how we got the all stories, and this is draft 1. You can also edit, rename, duplicate, and delete the story if you wanted to. Let's go to draft 1 so you can see the actual story that was not published. You can also click on create, and you can have a blank page here where you can actually build your own. Now, for the images on the left pane, as you can see here, those are the ones inside your library, your media library of WordPress. Of course, you can use those ones, or you can actually add by uploading new images. That's up to you how you want to do it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to create a couple of pages. So I'm going to show you how easy it is. You can upload as you see here. So I'm going to use one, and I'm going to reposition, and I'm going to make it full page. That's how simple it is to drag and drop the image, and how to add the text as well. It has a lovely good feature that I think is pretty good, where you can actually save color palettes on the right side here. At the moment it's set as white, but it's pretty good, as you can see here. You can actually save it. There we go. You can add to color preset. I'm already got 3. We go 4. And we're going to close this one here. No, it won't change it because I think I got to highlight it. Let me highlight it. Nope. Let's go back. There we go. We go white, red, turquoise, and green. You can change the size. There's multiple ways to change the size. You can actually change the number, or you can actually resize like that. And there we go. You resize it back to the actual size you need. You can have it bold or whatever, underlined. And it's easy to reposition, to be honest with you as well. Quite responsive now. There are a few glitches, don't get me wrong. It's still in early phases, so I am sure when it will be published properly, will be done properly. Now what I just done here, I just duplicated rather than create a new page, a blank page. So what I'm going to do now, as you can see, duplicated, I didn't actual. So let me delete that with the delete page, and I'm going to press on the plus icon. So I created a brand new page. I'm going to resize the image again as I did earlier on, and resize back in here. There we go. I can actually put any type of basic shapes, resize that. Now see if I can actually change the color. See if I can put black on it. There we go. And I'm going to change the opacity to 20%. 25, yeah, 25. And I'm going to stick a text on top of it. So I press on edit. I'm going to enlarge a little bit. There we go. I'm going to center it. And I'm going to say live there. I don't know why I say live, but a live. I'm going to put it white. Let's resize it back there. And let's put it in the middle. There we go. So it's actually centered there. I'm going to preview it, and let's have a look at how it looks in the preview mode. And there we go. As you can see here, I think set at 7 seconds, but as you can see, after 7 seconds, you get the second page automatically loaded. It's kind of a, I don't know. I see stories like that as well on YouTube, to be honest with you, and also on Instagram. And I think that's the way Google wants this to go. At least he wants people who has a blog and, and using WordPress, of course. That's the way I think that they want to go. Into small stories where you can actually click on the story and you get the full blog post, I presume. And this is something I'm going to do next. Now I'm going to embed this story inside a post. So let's go back and generate it again. As you might understand, the voiceover is, I recorded the actual video on a different date. So you might see a little bit of the differences between the voice and where you see it on the screen. Alright, so as you can see, we got more or less the same way that pages or posts in WordPress works. I'm going to update the pages. You got, of course, you got the publish date, you got the author, again, you got the cover image, the publisher logo, and so on and so forth. Let's go back to the stories. And as you can see here, we got one published, that the one we just made, and the one draft that was the templates that comes with the actual plugin. Now you can actually change this was automatically draft because I didn't put the name of it, but you can actually add a title if you want to. There is a couple of ways to do that, and as you can see, the auto draft is in the permalink. You can change that, but you need to make sure, of course, that you change the permalinks, otherwise it would not work. Let's go back to the actual dashboard here again. Oh, wait a minute. I might have to go to the top and then change. Can I rename? Oh, of course, I can actually rename it there as well. But I think it's on the one on top here, the title. There we go. I forgot to put the title. Sorry, guys. Here you actually put the actual title of the story. Okay, title of the story. There we go. And I'm going to press again update. So done that now. We go back to the dashboard. There we go. As you can see, the actual name was changed. Now let's go to posts, all posts, and I'm going to show you how to embed the story inside your blog post. So we're going to choose one now. Let's see. let's call this one here. Let's call that one here. And yeah, let's change this one here. I'm going to change this, replace this image with the actual story. So I'm going to click on edit post. Now for this, I'm not using Elementor. I'm only using the WordPress itself, or you want to call it Gutenberg or whatever, the actual editor that comes with standardly with the actual WordPress. So I'm going to click here, story, see if it comes up. There we go, web stories. Yep, there we go. We got that one here. And all you got to do now, we got to go back. Where are we? Let's go to stories. And what you're going to do, you want to copy the URL of the story you want to publish there. So we're going to publish this one here. Let me click in this one here. Does it come up underneath? No, it looks like it's not coming up. So I thought by hovering on top, there we go. Yes, it does. I don't know why it's not copying it. Doing copy C, but it's not coming up in my. All right, let's go back inside the editor, and perhaps I can actually copy the URL from the editor. I'm going to show you where it actually says. Let's go. The document, I think there was a document. Let me update that a second, just in case it didn't update. It looks like the actual post doesn't update it. Let's go to document again here. So yeah, I'm going to copy, I think, the web story style here. Here we go. I think I'm going to copy this one here. I thought by hovering you can actually copy, but it wasn't copying at all. But just in case you don't have that, you might have a problem. So if you go to permalinks and make sure you go post names and make sure you save it. I usually save that one twice. I don't know why, but sometimes you have to save it twice. Okay. So let's go back here to the story. Reload that. I already copied but I'm going to copy again. Go back to document. Here we go. As you can see, that's changed. So this is the actual correct one. So I'm going to paste in here. And I'm going to click on embed or embed. A lot of people told me off that I can't pronounce embed. As you can see here, I'm going to update and then I'm going to preview the page. And I'm going to see how it looks when it's published. Here we go, that's the page itself. Let's scroll down, and as you can see, we got the 2 pages. Now, somehow, sometimes it does loop, but sometimes it just goes to the first or the second, and sometimes even start from the second. And I don't know why. I think that is, as I said, because it's in beta, still, some kind of issues. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But yeah, as you can see here, it is being published. I'm going to refresh. No, it starts from second, and I don't know why, to be honest with you guys. So let me see if I can actually click on this one here. No, it's not doing it. Let's go to manual and update and see if I can do it manually. Nope, I just press refresh, but it's not doing it. There we go. Now it works. Yep. With manual, it works with the actual arrows, but it will not work if, and I don't know why, when I put 7 seconds in, and again, it doesn't give you the option of loop. So, yeah, anyway, I don't want to bother you with this problem anyway. So yeah, as you can see, works and has been embedded successfully. So anyway, guys, it was a pleasure to show you this plugin from Google. I know it's still in beta, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did by showing you. And don't forget to like, share, and click on the subscribe button so I can actually make more videos for you. And I will see all of you next week, where I'm going to release a new tutorial. Goodbye.